Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a full, detailed review of the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS, an American performance legend reborn for a new era. The Viper name carries a reputation for raw power, dramatic styling, and an unfiltered driving experience. And the 2026 Viper GTS pushes those qualities even further with modern technology, refined chassis engineering, and a fearless attitude that performance fans crave. In this review, we'll dive deep into the exterior design, interior experience, performance and handling, safety and tech features, pricing, and even a few suggestions to make this beast even better. Let's get started from the first glance. The 2026 Dodge Viper GTS makes a visceral impact. This is a car that commands attention with presence alone. The exterior design is bold, muscular, and unapologetically performance-oriented. Up front, the Viper's face is dominated by a wide intake that gives the car an aggressive stance even at a standstill. Sleek, narrow LED headlights with sharp light signatures look determined and focused. The hood features deep, purposeful vents that help relieve heat from the massive engine bay and signal to everyone around that this is no ordinary sports car. Moving along the side profile, the Viper GTS has a silhouette that feels both classic and cutting edge. The long, low hood, steeply raked windshield and flowing fastback rear create a profile that's both aerodynamic and striking. Bold character lines sweep back from the front wheel arches, emphasizing the power that lies beneath. Large, flared wheel arches house massive performance tires mounted on lightweight, forged alloy wheels, a visual cue that this car isn't afraid to put its power to the pavement. The side skirts and splitter aren't just for looks. They work with the aerodynamics to keep the car planted at high speeds. At the rear, the LED taillights span the width of the car in a sleek, continuous bar that highlights the Viper's width. Dual large exhaust outlets, one on either side, are integrated into a sculpted rear bumper that doubles as an aerodynamic diffuser to help stability at speed. The spoiler lip is subtle yet functional, contributing downforce when the car is pushed hard through corners or down a straight. Every angle of the 2026 Viper GTS communicates performance, precision, and intent. Stepping inside the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS, you find a cockpit that blends raw performance with a surprising level of comfort and technology. Dodge understands that this is a driver's car, so the interior is ergonomically designed to keep everything you need in easy reach while you focus on the road. The seats are aggressively bolstered. Performance seats with firm padding to hold you in place during high-G cornering, yet they remain surprisingly comfortable on longer drives. Premium leather and Alcantara upholstery are available, with contrast stitching and embossed details that add a touch of luxury without detracting from the car's focus. The steering wheel is thick and grippy, wrapped in premium material with integrated controls for essential functions like audio, driving modes, and cruise control. The dashboard layout is purposeful and performance-focused. A high-resolution digital instrument cluster sits directly in front of the driver, providing customizable information: speed, RPM, lap times, force readouts, oil and coolant temperatures, navigation prompts, and more. You can select different display layouts depending on whether you're cruising on the street or pushing the car on the track. The center console is crowned by a large touchscreen infotainment system that handles navigation, media, connectivity, and vehicle settings. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, so integrating your smartphone for music, maps, and communication is seamless. Physical knobs and buttons remain for critical functions like climate control and volume, a welcome design choice that enhances usability while driving at speed. Rear passengers, while limited in space, can fit in a pinch for short trips, but this is clearly a performance car designed with the driver in mind. The rear area is best suited for luggage or performance gear rather than everyday seating, keeping the car's weight distribution and balance optimized for driving dynamics. Now, let's talk about performance and driving dynamics, which are the heart and soul of the Viper GTS. The 2026 model revives the iconic Viper's high-output power with a modern power plant that blends tradition with cutting-edge engineering. Massive V10 engine, the heart of the 2026 Viper GTS, is a potent, naturally aspirated or lightly boosted V10 engine that produces breathtaking horsepower and torque. This is a car built for acceleration, with a broad torque curve that delivers effortless passing power and exhilarating launches. Performance-tuned transmission, a lightning-quick dual-clutch automatic or available manual gearbox gives the driver control over gear selection and acceleration, making shifts fast and engaging whether on the street or track. Rear-wheel drive with locking differential ensures the power gets to the pavement effectively with electronic aids. That help keep the car composed even when the throttle is pushed deep into the corner. Acceleration in the Viper GTS is ferocious. Expected sub-3 second 0 to 60 miles per hour times, combined with a top speed well into the triple digits, place this car firmly in the supercar category. The naturally aspirated V10 delivers a thrilling exhaust note that is both dramatic and intoxicating. A key part of the Viper's character that enthusiasts have long cherished, handling is sharp and communicative. The suspension is tuned for performance with adaptive dampers that adjust firmness in real time based on speed, steering input, and road surface. In comfort mode, the ride is manageable for daily driving. In sport and track modes, the suspension firms dramatically, reducing body roll and enhancing feedback through the steering wheel. The Viper feels balanced and confident in corners with steering that's direct and responsive. Brembo performance brakes, large, ventilated, and multi-piston, provide fade-resistant, stopping power that inspires confidence when approaching high speeds or track braking zones. Selectable drive modes let you tailor the car's behavior. Tour comfort, softer suspension settings, smooth throttle mapping, great for street driving or highway cruises. Sport, sharper throttle response, firmer suspension, and more direct steering. Feel for spirited drives. Track, reduced stability intervention, aggressive throttle and shift mapping, and maximum performance orientation, ideal for closed course use. When it comes to technology and safety, the Viper GTS isn't simply raw power without thought. Dodge equips this model with advanced systems to help drivers stay connected, informed, and protected. Adaptive cruise control helps manage highway speeds with automatic adjustments based on traffic. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection adds a safety layer in urban or highway environments. Lane keeping assist and lane departure warning helps maintain lane discipline. Blind spot monitoring alerts you to vehicles in adjacent lanes. Performance traction control and stability management, smartly calibrated to keep the focus on driving enjoyment while maintaining safety margins. On the tech side, the infotainment system supports wireless connectivity, multiple USB-C ports, Bluetooth streaming, wireless phone charging, and built-in navigation with real-time traffic updates. A premium audio system option from brands like Alpine or Harman Kardon delivers rich, immersive sound whether you're listening to music or experiencing the Viper's soundtrack. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS sits at the premium end of the performance car spectrum. Base trims offer tremendous power, premium interior features, modern infotainment and safety tech, and driving dynamics worthy of a supercar badge. Mid-range trims add upgraded suspension components, lightweight performance wheels, carbon ceramic brakes, and exclusive interior materials. Higher trims push into ultra-performance territory with bespoke aero packages, performance telemetry systems, and exclusive cosmetic details. Despite higher pricing, the Viper's engine, chassis, and heritage performance identity deliver considerable value to drivers who prioritize raw capability and driving excitement. If there are a few areas where Dodge could improve the 2026 Viper GTS, a couple suggestions come to mind. First, offering more interior personalization options, unique leather themes, contrast stitching choices, bespoke trim materials, and performance-inspired colorways would let buyers tailor the cabin experience to their tastes. Second, an advanced augmented reality head-up display with performance telemetry and track cues could elevate driver engagement and situational awareness. Third, expanding lightweight carbon fiber track packages with aero optimizations, brake upgrades, and dedicated transmission coolers would further enhance its track capability without compromising daily usability. Even with those suggestions, the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS stands as a formidable performance machine, a modern interpretation of an iconic American nameplate that combines raw power, dramatic style, advanced tech, and unfiltered driving excitement. Whether you're carving a canyon road, blasting down a highway, or tackling a track day, the Viper GTS delivers an engaging, confident, and unforgettable driving experience. Thanks for watching this full, detailed review of the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more in-depth performance car reviews, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe and stay inspired.